Dear students, welcome to section 12 of chapter matrices. We have completed this chapter. Today we can do some previous year board examination questions. Consider first question. Solve for x and y. Let me try to find the value of x and y if matrix x square y square plus 2 in the matrix 2x 3y equal to 3 in the matrix 7 minus 3. So matrix equation you have to solve for x and y. So you have to equate left hand side and right hand side. First we can simplify left hand side. So left hand side will be x square y square plus matrix 2 in the matrix. We are multiplying matrix by a scalar. So we'll get 4x 6y equal to a matrix. It also you have to multiply with 3. We'll get 21 minus 9. Now these two matrices you have to add. So you have to add corresponding elements. So we'll get a matrix x square plus 4x and this will be y square plus 6y equal to matrix 21 minus 9 will get. Now these two matrices are equal. So we can equate corresponding terms. So we'll get x square plus 4x is equal to 21 and y square plus 6y equal to minus 9. These two equations you have to solve separately. So x square plus 4x minus 21 equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. You have to find two numbers. Product equal to minus 21, sum equal to plus 4. So two numbers are plus 7 and minus 3. Right. So we can factorize this one as x plus 7 into x minus 3 equal to 0. So value of x are x equal to minus 7 and x equal to plus 3. Right. Now we have to solve our second equation, that is y square plus 6y plus 9 equal to 0. Product equal to 9, sum equal to 6. So two numbers are 3 and 3. Actually this is y plus 3 all square. Right. So y equal to minus 3 minus 3. So solutions are x equal to minus 7, y equal to minus 3, x equal to 3, y equal to minus 3. Second question. A equal to matrix 1 minus 2 3 minus 4 2 5, B equal to 2 3 4 5 2 1 and BA is given as a matrix Bij. Then you have to find the value of B21 plus B23. These are two elements. So first you have to find BA. So BA means B you have to write first. 2 3 4 5 2 1 into A. 1 minus 2 3 minus 4 2 5. These two matrices you have to multiply. Can we multiply these two matrices? Order of first matrix is 3 by 2 and order of second one is 2 by 3. So we can multiply and order of resultant matrix is 3 by 3. So 3 by 3 matrix you will get. So what about A11? You have to multiply first row and first column. Corresponding elements you have to multiply. So 2 minus 12. 2 minus 12 equal to minus 10 you will get. And A12 first row second column minus 4 plus 6. Minus 4 plus 6 equal to plus 2. A13 first row third column 6 plus 15 that is 21 and A21 second row first column 4 minus 20 that is minus 16. A22 second row second column minus 8 plus 10 that is 2. Then A23 second row third column 12 plus 25 that is 37. Then A31 third row first column 2 minus 4 that is minus 2. A32 third row second column minus 4 plus 2. Minus 4 plus 2 equal to minus 2. And A33 third row third column 6 plus 5 that is equal to 11. This is a matrix. Now you have to find B21. What is B21? B21 equal to minus 16 and B32 equal to minus 2. So answer is minus 18. Third question. if A equal to matrix cos theta sin theta minus sin theta cos theta, find the value of theta satisfying 0 less than theta less than pi by 2. That means theta belongs to first quadrant when A plus A transpose equal to root 2 into I2. I2 means identity matrix of order 2. So first you have to find left hand side. So A means matrix cos theta sin theta minus sin theta cos theta plus A transpose means transpose of this matrix is equal to cos theta. First row changes to first column and second row changes to second column. This is left hand side. What about right hand side? It's equal to root 2 into I2 means 1001. Now we can simplify left hand side. So what about left hand side? Cos theta plus cos theta, 2 cos theta will get. Sin theta minus sin theta is 0. Minus sin theta 0. Cos theta plus cos theta, 2 into cos theta is equal to right hand side will be root 2 0 0 root 2 will get. Now these two matrices are equal, so we can equate corresponding terms. So we'll get 2 into cos theta root 2. So what about cos theta? Root 2 by 2. That is 1 by root 2. Cos theta equal to 1 by root 2. So what is the value of theta? Theta equal to pi by 4 because cos pi by 4 is equal to 1 by root 2. And pi by 4 clearly belongs to 0 to pi by 2. Consider question number 4. If A equal to matrix 3, 5, 7, 9 is written as A equal to P plus Q, where P and Q are two matrices, where P and Q are P is symmetric matrix. Symmetry means A transpose equal to A and Q is skew symmetric. Skew symmetry means A transpose equal to minus A. Then write the matrix P. We know that any square matrix can be expressed as sum of a symmetric and a skew symmetric matrix by using the formula A equal to half into A plus A transpose plus half into A minus A transpose, where half into A plus A transpose is symmetric and half into A minus A transpose is skew symmetric. Here matrix A is represented as P plus Q, and given that P is symmetric and Q is skew symmetric, that means P is equal to half into A plus A transpose, right? That means in order to find the value of P, we have to find matrix half into A plus A transpose. So first you have to find A plus A transpose. A plus A transpose, that is matrix 3, 5, 7, 9 plus its transpose. First row changes to first column, second row changes to second column. Is equal to 6, 12, 12, 18. Therefore, half into A plus A transpose will be equal to half into the matrix 6, 12, 12, 18. This is equal to multiplication of matrix by a scalar. That means you have to multiply each and every element with this scalar. So you get 6 by 2, 3, 6, 6, 9. This is equal to the matrix P. Consider fifth question. If the matrix A equal to 0, A minus 3, 2, 0, minus 1, B 1, 0 is skew symmetric, then find the value of A and B. Skew symmetry means A transpose equal to minus A. A transpose equal to minus A. A transpose means transpose of given matrix, that is equal to 0 A minus C, that is first column. Second column will be 2 0 minus 1 and third column is B 1 0. Is equal to minus of the given matrix 0 A minus 3, 2 0 minus 1, B 1 0. Now you have to equate corresponding terms. A13 of left hand side should be equal to B13 of right hand side. So B equal to minus of minus 3, right? So B equal to 3 will get. Now A is A21. So A equal to A21 of right hand side, that is minus 2. So B equal to 3 and A equal to minus 2. Just equate left hand side and right hand side. Corresponding elements of left hand side and right hand side. Consider next question. If A is a square matrix such that A square equal to I is given, then find the simplified value of A minus I whole cube plus A plus I whole cube minus 7A. This one you have to simplify. So you can expand by using A minus B whole cube formula. Here A plus B whole cube formula we can use. So this will be A cube minus I cube minus 3A square I plus 3A I square will get, plus expansion this one, that is A cube plus I cube plus 3A square I plus 3A I square will get, minus this 7. Now we can cancel similar terms. Minus I cube plus I cube we can cancel. Minus 3A square I plus 3A square I we can cancel. A cube plus A cube, that is 2 into A cube. 3AI square plus 3AI square. Similar terms we can add. This will be equal to 6 into AI square minus, that's 7A. What about I square? I square equal to I. So A into I will get. A into I equal to A. So this is equal to 2 into A cube plus 6A minus 7A. What is 6A minus 7A? Equal to minus A. So A cube minus A. Now you want to find the value of A cube. So A cube we can write as A square into A. And A square is given as I. So we get I into A. What is I into A? Equal to A. So A cube equal to A. So this expression will be 2A minus A. So 2A minus A equal to A. So this one is the simplest form of the given expression. Next question. Write all possible matrices of order 2 by 2 with each entry 1, 2 or 3. Means how many possible matrices we can form with elements as 1, 2 or 3. How many 2 by 2 matrices? So 2 by 2 matrix is of the form. There are 4 spaces. Here we have to use one formula in fundamental principle of counting. That means if we can complete a work in m ways and the work in n ways, together we can complete in m into n different ways. That formula you have to apply here. So here we have 4 spaces. Now how many ways we can fill A11? We can use 1, 2 or 3. 3 ways we can fill. And A12, any of the 1, 2 or 3 we can write here. So again 3 ways. A21, 3 ways. A22 also, any of 1, 2 or 3 we can write. So 3 ways. All together, how many ways? 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. That is 3 raised to 4 ways. 3 raised to 4 different matrices we can form by using elements 1, 2 or 3. Now I will tell one result. For a matrix A and B, AB equal to O does not imply that A equal to O or B equal to O. In case of numbers, this result is possible. This result is true because x into y equal to 0. When x and b are 2 numbers, then x equal to 0 or y equal to 0. Right? But in case of matrices, it does not imply that A equal to O or B equal to O. For example, consider one matrix A equal to 0, 0, 0, 5 and B equal to 4, 0, 0, 0. Find AB. So I will get 0, 0, 0, 5. A is not equal to a 0 matrix and B also not equal to a 0 matrix. If you multiply these two matrices, what will you get? First row, first column, 0. First row, second column, 0. Second row, first column, 0. Second row, second column, 0. So AB we are getting a 0 matrix, but A not equal to 0 matrix and B not equal to 0 matrix. So we can conclude this section. Next section we can start a new chapter.